Alright, this is called The Suspenders. This is for Andrea. I walked in the room and thought, what the fuck? What the fuck, I said. I was calm. I was careful not to yell. What? Ben said. Ben was my roommate. He was this friend of a friend who'd needed a place at the same time as I. I'd moved back to town after following a couple of different girls to various crazy-ass places across the country. Places I never thought I'd drive through, much less live. Cities like Akron, Ohio. Cities like Tallahassee, Florida. Bakersfield. So, Ben and I, we weren't like buddy-buddy or anything. Some days it seemed weirder than others to hang out on the couch and watch TV and share dinner with this dude I didn't really know, but he was cool enough. When I didn't respond, he gave me a little head nod and asked what again. Then he scratched his chest and said, "Oh right, these." He was wearing my suspenders, and he slipped a thumb under each strap and gave them a flick against his chest. I saw him in the laundry room and wondered where the hell they came from, he said. I've never worn suspenders before, so I just kind of got curious what they'd be like and tried them on. Sorry if they're yours. Which one was a lie, because I kept them stashed in a box in my closet, meaning Ben had not only gone in my room, but he must have really been digging through that shit. And 2, Ben was shirtless and wearing spandex, which I'd never actually seen before but knew about because he told me how he liked to wear them under his shorts instead of underwear when he ran or played ball or basically did anything athletic because how they kept him all together like. At this point, I furthermore again thought, 1, that's much, much more of your package than I ever hoped to see. And 2, that shit's spandex. It doesn't really seem like it's going to move up or down regardless of suspenders. I gotta say, Ben continued, they feel kind of awesome, you know? I shook my head. No, I don't know. No, in disbelief. No, to just that whole fucking weird image. But here was the problem. Yes. Yes, I did know. And yes, that shit does feel kind of fucking awesome. So this girl, Tina, bought these suspenders for me from a thrift store as a joke. And one night I drunkenly put them on, even though I'd already taken my shirt off, and yes, they felt kind of awesome. Yes, Tina laughed at me, and her laughter turned me on as much as it always did, and yes, it led to some amazing sex that night. Like, sex I still specifically remember. And then a few nights later, drunk again, she put them on topless. Yep. She worked them so the straps were perfectly balanced over her. Yes, obviously sexy as hell. And when they slipped, the straps just kind of pushed her together. Yes, even sexier. And when a girl like that asks you to move to the middle of fucking nowhere, Nebraska, which is basically anywhere in Nebraska, you just kind of nod your head and say, all right, yes, of course. And then when you get there and she leaves you, you wander around aimlessly for a while and find another girl or two to follow to new cities, and you keep those suspenders in a box with all that other shit you should throw away, but you just can't quite make yourself Until one day, yes, your roommate apparently digs through your shit. And who knows what else he found in the back of that closet. And he finds them and he puts them on and he fucks up every image you've tried to hold on to. Even when you were mostly trying to move on. And yes, what the fuck?